The two performance components important for youth development include physical work capacity and exploitation capability. Now, while the two components interact to form the athlete's overall level of performance, they are separate components of this performance. Physical work capacity, encompassing the motor performance abilities of strength, speed, endurance, coordination, and flexibility, and the exploitation capability, that is, the ability to perform the skills, technique, and tactics of the sport, are analogous to a plug and its receptor, as I have illustrated here. The plug represents the athlete's physical work capacity, and the receptor represents their current exploitation capability. Now, looked at separately, the athlete's physical work capacity and exploitation capabilities don't mean very much. Plug them together, though, and a sport performance we recognize as basketball, hockey, sprinting, or gymnastics emerges before our very eyes. The physical work capacity of the athlete is their engine that you must customize to meet the specific demands of the sport. And different sports demand engines customized in very specific ways. Some sports require engines that produce high levels of strength and speed. Other sports demand endurance engines, while yet other sport engines, such as diving and gymnastics, will be oriented towards flexibility and coordination. In all cases, the training programs are designed to encourage growth of certain internal body structures so the relevant components of the athlete's engine becomes bigger and better equipped for jumping high, for throwing further, running fast, running long, or twisting and turning, etc. The engine can only grow as big as the athlete's genetic ceiling allows, and for this reason the performance abilities of strength, speed, endurance, coordination, and flexibility all have an upper ceiling to their development. But reaching this upper ceiling, though, is frustratingly difficult to accomplish. The athlete's level of skill, technique, and tactics enables them to exploit their physical and specially designed engine. They're able to kick a ball more effectively or clear a hurdle with greater speed and efficiency. And in essence, as the athlete becomes more proficient in performing the skills, technique, and tactics of the sport, they are better able to exploit their physical strength, speed, and endurance. And having great strength or endurance will not improve the athlete's overall sports performance unless the skills, technique, and tactics are also concurrently enhanced. And sometimes the athlete's skill development does not keep pace with their physical work capacity, or vice versa. Sport performances require an optimal interface between physical work capacity and exploitation capability. Developing exploitation capabilities by enhancing the athlete's skill, technique, and tactics is a challenging aspect of coaching. Not all athletes with the exceptional genetic engine have the patience or dedication to hone their skills so that they can use their engine capacity effectively. So, an athlete may have the genetic disposition to produce a very high movement speed. However, applying that speed to performing a particular skill, let's say hurdling, requires an interface between pure movement speed on the one end and specific skills of hurdling on the other. And these skills include clearing the starting blocks and reaching the first hurdle in a certain number of strides, then taking off, clearing the hurdle, landing on the other side, negotiating the limited space between the hurdle, and then repeating this 9 more times over a 100-meter distance. Just look at what these hurdlers must accomplish. This is no easy task for the athlete's brain to perform. Indeed, it is really difficult to do. Growing athletes are a particular challenge. As the child grows, the body changes proportions. Because they're getting bigger and stronger as they grow, the child's physical abilities are naturally enhanced with this growth. However, during the accelerated growth phase, coordination and therefore performance can decline. And during the rapid phases of growth, injuries can easily occur due to mistimed signaling from the central nervous system. Training harder and introducing more complex skills is not the solution in this case. Reducing training and focusing on maintaining basic skills is the solution.